All calls are secure and confidential. Can I help you?
Yes, hello. Is this a private investigator?
Yes, it is.
Hey,
Can I help?
yes. My name is Mr. I'm looking to hire an investigator.
Okay. Well, for what type of investigation?
I'm someone that's being accused of doing things that I never did. And it has criminal.
Criminally?
Yeah. It has criminal.
You were arrested?
Yeah, I was.
So you were arrested and charged with what?
Assault.
Okay. And you're saying you didn't commit this assault?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
And when was the alleged crime? When did it take place?
Okay, so I'm actually calling regarding two incidences because it happened twice. But the first one that I'm actually speaking of now happened back in July of 2016. July 5th, actually. 2000.
But the case is still open?
It still is, yeah.
Okay. So what, you're out pending trial, or?
I am out pending trial. I'm out on bail. If I can give you a little bit more information about how more information could be gathered. This incident happened on Center Street in Park.
Well, I mean that's something. It's not that I don't want to hear those details, but I'm not going to remember those right now. That's something that
No, I don't want you to
formally do.
I just wanted you to get the gist of the incident. Do you not want to know about the incident, or?
Let me have do you have an attorney?
I do.
Is it a private attorney or court-appointed attorney?
Court-appointed.
Okay. And, okay, so obviously, so you're saying you were charged two different times, and both times you didn't commit these crimes, correct?
Yeah, it's correct, actually, because there's video footage both times that proves that I didn't do it.
And does your lawyer have copies of these videos?
The lawyers have copies of, for one incident, the most recent incident, they have video for that. But regarding the 2016 incident, it actually happened under an NYPD Argus camera on the block of Mayor Bill de Blasio's office and the Brooklyn Bridge at Center Street and Park Row. And there's multiple NYPD Argus cameras, DOT cameras, and just governmental cameras in general. And it happened directly under an NYPD Argus camera, as I said, on the block of Mayor Bill de Blasio's office. And that camera was subpoenaed. And over a year ago, that camera was FOIA requested, and the video footage was asked to be held via a litigation hold drafted by myself and served by myself to 1PP on the 14th floor to a man named Jim Conroy. So these things were put in place before.
Yeah, but hold on. He'll ask you. Yeah, but that video probably doesn't even exist.
Yeah, no, I was gonna get to actually at that point. So
yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I know what I'm. Listen, it's not that I don't want to hear you, but I know a lot of all this.
Not understanding. The video still does exist.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you one. I'm gonna ask you a specific question. Does the video exist? Do you have copies of the video?
No, but
does anybody have copies of the video?
Yes, the NYPD has copies of the video.
How do you know that they told you in writing they have it?
No, but via their business practices and the technology that they employ.
No. But so you don't know for See, this is so you don't know for a fact that they have it. That's what you theorize.
I do know for a fact because they have metadata, and I was going to get to that. I told you there was a subpoena involved. I was going to get to the subpoena.
Do you have an official? Has anyone from the NYPD told your attorney or you or the prosecutor, anybody's office, that there is copies of this video?
They told me that there were, but then they told me that the cameras were inoperable that day. So I would want an investigation into the repair log or anything that would indicate the inoperability of said cameras on the day of. if that's something you can help me with.
I think that you probably need to have your lawyer subpoena those records.
I told you I actually did. I was going to get to that, but you were trying to tell me something else. The lawyer did.
Well, I can't stay on the phone. I can't stay on the phone all day. I gotta collect and ask specific questions. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
But so you're trying to do something. You're trying to do an investigation that your lawyer should be doing.
Yeah, no, and obviously
you shouldn't be doing any of this. This is what your lawyer should be doing. But the problem is that you have a court-appointed lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have the least amount of work done because they just have very high caseloads. That's the same thing here. I mean, we charge a minimum of $1,300 to $2,400 a day. If you're paying for a court-appointed attorney, I mean, if you have money, you're probably better off hiring a private attorney.
No, I know that you private eyes. You work hand in hand with lawyers. It's by law that can happen. So are you trying to say you don't want to take the case I'm giving you? Or?
You're gonna hire. You're gonna retain us.
That's what the phone call was for, sir.
But what I'm saying is that if you could afford to pay me $1,300 to $2,400 per day, you're probably much better off putting that money not towards an investigation, but a private attorney.
Oh no! I don't want an attorney that's linked with the courts. I'd like a private eye to investigate the entire situation.
But you have a court-appointed attorney. Well, you need a private attorney.
Oh no, I'd rather not get that. I'd represent myself first before I do that.
Yeah. I wouldn't be interested in the case, unfortunately.
Why is that, sir?
It's just not something that I would be interested in investigating. I can't do anything for the next 4 or 6 weeks anyway. I'm backlogged. But I just don't think we would. It's just not something I would want to do.
Did you know who I was when I first picked up, or do you know?
No, how would I know who you are?
Okay.
No.
So you don't want to help me?
Listen, I could care less about the police department. I don't care about the police department. I don't have any allegiance to them. I could care less about that. Just because I don't think. It's not that. Because what I'm saying is just my ideology and your ideology is probably just not going to fall in line.
So you don't want to take the case because I don't want to get a lawyer, and you think I should? But why do you think I should get a lawyer as opposed to hiring you?
No, because what I'm saying is that you're a hands-on guy, which I respect in one way. But when I get involved with people that try to do too much, it's like it usually works against the investigation.
Oh no, I never did too much. You said that I should
becomes more problematic.
You had told me that I should get a lawyer. I actually had court-appointed lawyers, as you noted. They don't do anything, so I actually took it into my own hands just to draft the litigation whole, requesting the cameras on a specific day at the specific place at the time. That's all I did, and I sent in a FOIA request for the videos as well. That's all I did on my own, sir. So I don't know what you mean by too much, but that's what someone in my predicament should do if no one's helping them and the attorney is not doing anything on this side.
Well, that's the point. Why is nobody helping you? I mean, if you have funds, why don't you have a good attorney?
You don't want to. You're saying you don't want to help me either. I'm asking you
it's not that I don't want. It's not. I'm telling you, I think that you're much better off making a better decision and getting someone that is going to be able to help you.
Video, and I'm asking you if you can get video. We're supposed to
that video doesn't exist at this point.
Okay, but any indication as to why they said it was inoperable? I told you I have that on record. That they said.
Yeah, but the only thing is it doesn't matter because even if I can listen to me, it doesn't matter because even if I do an investigation, those are things that the court is going to have to subpoena. So it's going to be it doesn't make sense to hire me to do it.
Can you investigate?
That's what I'm saying.
Can you investigate the woman that's accusing me of the crime then? She's a citizen, a civilian.
Let me have your name. What's your name and number? Okay, and is this your number? This is your cell number?
Yeah.
All right, let me think about it for a day.
Yeah, there's more to the story. You'd understand who I am if you truly are here to help. You would understand more if I could just speak to you more about the intricacies. I'm not a hands-on guy.
I can't do that now. So let me think about it. I have your information, sure. And then we could always regroup.
Thank you so much for your time.